The system provides support when changing lanes on multi-lane roads to comfortably reach the navigation destination, for instance, a freeway exit. The use of the system requires active destination guidance and an active driver assistance system with distance control. Additionally, the adjustment of the speed limit assistant must be adapted to the course of the road. The system determines the position of the vehicle with radar sensors and cameras. The readiness of the system is already displayed prior to a possible lane change. If lane changes are required to reach the navigation destination, the system will determine a suitable opening in the traffic lane on the next lane. When a gap is detected, the speed is adapted so that the vehicle remains at the level of the opening. When the traffic situation permits a lane change, a check control message is displayed. Make sure that it is possible to change lanes safely, for instance by looking over your shoulder. The driver can steer the vehicle to the next lane himself or, if applicable, use the lane change assist. Depending on the equipment and national market version, the system assists the driver when additional lane changes are necessary to reach a navigation destination. The hybrid system makes it possible to optimize fuel consumption and vehicle handling characteristics. It includes the following components: the engine, the electric motor, and the high voltage battery. The vehicle can operate on electrical power alone. The engine automatically switches on in various situations, such as when somewhat greater acceleration is required, or when the vehicle is being driven at a higher speed. During rapid acceleration, the electric motor supports the engine with additional drive power. At a certain speed, the engine is switched off automatically if its drive power is no longer required. This happens when you take your foot off the accelerator, for example, or when the brake pedal is pressed briefly. If the vehicle is slowed down using the brake pedal, the electric motor can act as a generator. The high voltage battery is charged. The electrical heating and electrical climate control compressor can create a comfortable interior temperature, even when the engine is switched off. When the high voltage battery is sufficiently charged and the hybrid system is at operating temperature, the vehicle can be operated using only the electric drive. The vehicle can be charged via a charging cable while it is standing in a parking lot, for example. Because the temperature in the vehicle is controlled during charging, the maximum range for electric driving can be made available at the start of the trip. The interior temperature is adjusted to the required level, and the vehicle can be started at a comfortable interior temperature. The automatic preliminary climate control can be configured along with the drive-off time in the charging settings.